back at it again with some mediocre content. That intro was pretty bad. I'm not even gonna front, that was pretty bad. So, I like doing this because I can't do that thing. You know that ZZ challenge? Like, I can't do that, so I just do this at random moments. And I'm seeing it in the camera for the first time. And I kind of look retarded. But anyway, so, this is a video on unpopular opinions. These are my unpopular opinions. They don't have to be yours. But this is just how I feel. This is just how it's gonna be. So, let's get into it. So, there's been a debate about, like, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Who's the better rapper and whatnot. Okay, so Nicki Minaj is the better rapper. But Cardi B's fan base is 10 times better. The Barty gang or whatever. 10 times better. Barb's are one of the worst fan bases I've ever, like, seen on the internet because they're so, like, if you don't stand something Nicki Minaj does, it's like immediately you're wrong, and that's just like but so but that's just my opinion. Takeoff is the best out of the Migos, but his solo album was horrible. Jenna Marbles is the mom of YouTube and PewDiePie is the dad, not Shane Dawson, and half of Shane Dawson's fan base did not know who he is, or they don't know him from his original videos. They just know he's been on the site for a very long time. So, out of Shane Dawson's squad, I only enjoy watching Garrett and Andrew, which is probably why I'm always subscribed to Garrett and not to Shane or Rylan or Morgan. I used to be a massive fan of Shane, but then, like, I don't know, I just kind of lost, like, some kind of, like, feeling towards his content. I started to not like it as much. Tyler, the Creator's best albums are Flower Boy and Wolf. No, one is not particularly better than the other. Out of his older albums, not Cowboy, Wolf is the best, and his best songs off of that album are Cowboy and Awkward, and the best songs off of Flower Boy is November and Garden Shed. Calling it as I see it. I actually enjoy Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner together. I don't get why people hate them so much. Like, I get Kanye and Kim, but I mean, appearance-wise at least, like, Kylie and Travis Scott complement each other well. Iggy Azalea is not a bad rapper. She's actually extremely talented, but she kind of gets the shaft a lot, so, like, I feel like she should get more recognition for her talent and not just anything else of trying to compete with all these other female rappers. Speaking of which, Asian Doll is a talented rapper, most definitely, and her music has a really good sound to it, but I don't like her personality. She beefs with too many other rappers to a point where, like, I recently found this out too, since I, like, listened to her music for a while, and I was like, oh, okay, go off, I guess. But, like, she has beef with too many people, and it makes me not like her, not her appearance, but, like, her personality as much. But, Bad Baby kind of just started that whole drama with Iggy Azalea for publicity. Like I wasn't a fan, but, like, I enjoyed watching her mature in her interviews and such, and watching her develop as a person and her music and all that. So for me to see her kind of reverse and do something as childish as she did on Dr. Phil, that I feel like that's just for publicity, so she can get her name out more and reach, like, different heights and get her name, like, on some kind of article or something. That's just my opinion. I like Earl Sweatshirt, but I don't like his music, even though I like Tyler, the Creators and, like, Frank Ocean's. I just don't like Earl's. Khaled is not the new Frank Ocean, by the way. Like, he's very talented, and I do enjoy his music, but he's not the new Frank Ocean. If I'm being real honest, I don't like Kathy Griffin. I don't think she's funny. I get that Cole Sprouse is on Riverdale, and that's great, but, Dylan Sprouse is the better actor, 10 out of 10. Like, out of those two twins, I have nothing against either one of them, it's just Dylan's the better actor. Also, Riverdale was good until they got to the second season, then they kind of ruined it. I tried to give it a shot, and I watched all of season 2. That's like 12 hours of my life I'm never getting back, because I tried to watch it. Haven't even bothered watching season 3, because I heard it got supernatural. Speaking of supernatural, I don't get the hype over that show. I think it's really hyped. I watched the first season, and it was, like, mediocre. So, same goes for Grey's Anatomy. Never got that show either. Watched the first season. It was pretty mediocre, but X's new EP or album or whatever you want to call it, Skins, I actually deeply enjoy that album, except for, like, 3 songs off there. I don't like Guardian Angel and 1 Minute, and I think that's it. and it actually has some of his best works on there because it's not heavily focused on making the best music. It's just something that's raw, and I enjoy that from an artist. So I enjoy Train Food, Difference, and What Are You So Afraid Of? Growing up, I grew up with like Nintendo and Mario, but like as I progressively kind of got to like 10 and 11, as the little nerd that I was, I kind of prefer Sonic over Mario now. So, I mean, there's that. Tana Mojo is actually extremely pretty, and as much as she's like childish and has had her scandals, she's still pretty, and I still like her personality. Laura Lee and Jaclyn Hill, like Jaclyn Hill's palette is like 10 out of 10, her eyeshadow palette, but her personality, both of theirs, are horrible. I'm personally a fan of The Neighborhood, but their new music kind of sucks. Yeah. I've never exactly found David Dobrik entertaining. I don't get his content. I've tried to watch it, and I don't understand how it's entertaining, but I mean, like, I'm not mad that he's famous, it's just I don't like his content that much. Also, James Charles, as popular as he is, he's kind of underrated for his past mistakes. Same goes for Jeffree Star, and both of them deserve more credit for the effort and passion they put into what they do. So for this part, I thought I would list off the best, like, Cartoon Network shows, because I kind of made a list off from, like, my childhood. So I have my laptop here, which I decorated with stickers. Basically the best Cartoon Network shows ever, period, is Ed, Edd n Eddy, The Amazing World of Gumball, Regular Show, the original Teen Titans, Young Justice League, Conan Can Sex Nor, Lego Ninjago, Generator Rex, and Totally Spies. Like, those are the best ones, period. Jaden Smith makes amazing music and is completely slept on as an artist. People say Tyler, the Creator, is too bold and crazy, but like, they take what he says too seriously and out of context. Like, it's Tyler, the Creator. What did you expect? There's only 4 sexualities and 2 genders. The 4 sexualities are gay, lesbian, bi, and pan. I don't think there's anything else. Sorry. Oh, unless you want to count straight as a sexuality. So, McDonald's is better than Wendy's. That's a whole guarantee. The best song off of Blonde, or Frank Ocean's like Blonde, is Solo, 10 out of 10. I know Nights is the most popular, but I feel like Solo is just personally the best. It was my favorite when I first listened to the album. Thanks for watching my unpopular opinions. My really trashy slime video is going to be dropped soon. I just got to buy the stuff to make slime. Never made it before, actually, even when it was a trend. So like and subscribe and stay tuned.